I feel like I need to go back and watch the last one though.
Infinity
right
War?
before. Mm-hmm.
You probably should.
Yeah.
Snapped.
That's all you need
I saw
to know.
the last one. But
Snap.
Is that a spoiler now? Because if you didn't know that by now,
Oh no,
then,
you're
yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of town.
It's your fault if you haven't seen it. Sorry.
It's like I want to spoil Game of Thrones, like, and that
I
just
don't
happened
watch
last night.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, you missed a good one.
You mean the truck series?
Yes.
Anyway, I don't watch Game of Thrones.
I don't either. I've never watched an episode, and last week we had Sunday off. I watched.
Did you start?
I watched
the first one?
No, I watched the first episode of this season, and I was just so lost.
Oh, I thought you meant the first episode, because isn't the first episode of the first season like orgies and bludgeoning deaths and incest and all the gratuitous things? Hey man, sign me up. I'm ready.
Now, look, I got into it because we had one TV in the house, and my roommate watched it, and I was like, I'll
I don't think that I wouldn't like it. I just don't have the time, and there's so many things to keep up with and watch and listen, and it's just a lot.
Yeah,
maybe one day,
like,
maybe over
start.
Christmas.
Yeah,
I got into it when I had a lot more time on my hands.
Yeah, because plus isn't each episode like 90 seconds or
90, each episode is 90 seconds,
90 minutes,
quick episodes.
no, I think they're an hour.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're like
this
long.
season.
They're not like 22-minute episodes.
This season they're starting off with like some 45-minute. Or not 40, but like an hour-long episode.
Isn't it a shorter season too?
Yeah, it's only like
6 episodes. I think.
6 episodes, but like these first 2 episodes were hour-long. Next episode, the 3rd episode, which is supposed to be this big battle scene between the army of the dead.
Yeah.
Right.
That's going to be like
Even
an
less?
hour and a half, like a feature length. So several of the episodes are feature length.
That's like a horror film.
I was gonna say, what if they just progressively made it shorter? Like the first episode was an hour, and then it was 50 minutes, and then by the got to the last, it was like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's like that. Well, because, that's the thing. They're battling an army of the dead, and, if they all die in that battle and then they get turned into the army of the dead, spin-off.
Yeah.
New show.
Oh, you think?
Army
Let's
of the
hear
Dead.
it now.
Yeah.
You think there's going to be a spinoff?
I think everybody
Spoiler
is
alert.
going to die.
Everybody.
Everybody. The whole thing.
They're just gonna kill
The
everybody.
White
Don't they
Walker's going
already
to take everybody
Kill
out.
everybody?
Pretty much.
But if there's an army of the dead, then technically nobody actually really dies because they end up living on.
But they lose their memories of their past, because that was one of
so they become like a different person?
That's what one of the lines in the thing last night. It was a very like, so that's what death is. It's when you forget your memories.
Oh,
Like,
that's
like,
morbid.
The way he said it was deep. It was deep. It was good.
Death.
Yeah.
Just can't get into it.
And then there was some, like, Twitter went crazy last night over the episode too.
Yeah, it's kind of been nice not being on the bandwagon, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It means like I'm not caught up in all these like memes and GIFs and none of that.
This also goes back to the point earlier. It's like there are people that are high and mighty about not being on the Game of Thrones.
Oh, I did see a
bandwagon.
funny tweet that was like when the first episode of the 8th season, final season came out a couple weeks ago, it was like, you are not the only one who hasn't watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You're one of like a million people.
Yeah. It's not everybody is watching this show.
Yeah.
A lot of people are. It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's changed television.